Yo, just wanted to give you guys a heads up that the full day of eating you're about to watch was actually recorded a couple weeks back before I hit the post button. So the portions you'll see might not be actually on par with what I'm chowing down nowadays, as I gear up for my show that's just 8 weeks away. But hang on, good news is on the horizon. Next week, I'll be dropping another full day of eating where you'll catch the real-time updates and get a better feel of how I'm tackling my day-to-day eats. Big thank you for tuning in. I'm crossing my fingers that this vid might toss a helpful nugget or two your way as you rock out your fitness journey. All right, enjoy the video now. All right, so as you guys can see, I am totally drenched in sweat. It is 5:30 in the morning. Woke up this morning at like damn near 2 o'clock, and I had to get some work done for clients. Today's Monday, and the weekend was really busy, so just wanted to make sure that I went into the week with all my shit in line. So yeah, Monday's busy, but Tuesday is like a half day for me. I only train in the morning, then the rest of the day is mine, so I don't have to worry about anything on Tuesdays. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm happy again though, because we are back on my normal amount of carbs. So I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating. That's the whole point of this video. So I'm gonna take you guys through a full day of eating. And I'm going to show you guys exactly like what a regular day of eating looks like for me on prep. I'm 10 weeks out from my show. I'm about to take a shower and get ready for work. I'm going to go ahead and start kind of just making my breakfast after that. I'm going to show you guys what typically like what the first thing I put in my body is. And then we'll get into my actual first meal. And then we'll get into the rest of the day. All right, let's see how much of this video we can get through before the camera dies. We got our ice and we got our water. Then we're gonna add 2 scoops of our Formula 1 protein powder. Then we are going to grab our scale and we are going to weigh out 32 grams of peanut butter. Grab our rice cake, because we're gonna put it on 1 rice cake. Honestly guys, this is so easy. And it does keep me pretty full for a good amount of time. I put the rice cake on first and then turn it on so that it tears properly. We're gonna set our value to grams. And then with our spoon, we're going to literally just dab an amount of peanut butter onto the rice cake and then weigh it. That's about 18 grams, 19 grams, so we need a little bit more. This is probably one of my favorite things ever. It's 28 grams, so we need a little bit more. There we go, 32 grams. So this is our first meal of the day. We've got 2 rice cakes and my protein shake. I'll see you guys for meal number 2. All right, guys, so I just got back from training my clients. It's about 9:23. I got to finish a little early today because my last morning client was a one-on-one, brand new guy. So whenever I have new in-person clients, the first session is typically pretty easy because I'm just running them through an assessment. Like I'm trying to see, how you squat. Can you do a push-up? Can you do a pull-up? Yeah, as long as he follows my instruction and as long as we can stick to the program, I think he's gonna do really well. We're about to make our second meal because y'all know first one was rice cake, protein shake, and it was rice cake, protein shake, and peanut butter. This one is going to be 4 whole eggs, 150 grams of egg whites, 3 strips of bacon, 200 grams of pineapple, and 1 low-carb tortilla. So it's a good amount of food. This is probably my biggest meal of the day. My breakfast is always my biggest meal of the day. After we eat this, because I haven't really gotten much sleep, I'm probably gonna go ahead and get into bed and try to get some sleep. And then when I wake up, upon waking up, we're gonna go ahead and have our third meal. And then we'll have our pre-workout like snack. Then we're gonna head over to the gym, we're gonna do our workout. And then when we come back, we'll have our post-workout meal, and that'll probably be about time for us to head back to the training facility to train our evening clients. And then when we come back from the training facility, we'll have our last meal, and that will be it. That will be the full day of eating. But also, too, I'll use this as an opportunity to do a quick little physique update. So Right now, we're weighing in at about 189.8. That's what I weighed in at this morning. So looking pretty good. Muscles still holding their fullness and their roundness. Very happy about it. I'm very, very happy about my physique. And I'm excited to kind of see what it looks like on stage after we put everything together. And I'm low-key excited to kind of just keep bodybuilding going. This is the warm-up show. We want to do an NPC show in the summer, so this show is a great way for me to enter bodybuilding. I've always wanted to do bodybuilding. I just never did it. I've always kind of just trained like a bodybuilder, quote unquote. But now we are in our bodybuilding era. We're becoming a bodybuilder, so yeah, man. All right, let's cook these eggs, man. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you guys should be familiar with how I season my eggs. But if you don't, I'll show y'all right now. So we use salt. It's very simple. The ingredients are extremely simple. So we use a little bit of salt, a little bit of garlic powder. Myself any onion powder, so we're not adding any onion powder. Hopefully it's not too fried at the bottom. Nah, we still good. And yeah, we just get to flipping. Somebody commented on my TikTok once, and they were like, "Yo, Bash, them eggs look like Waffle House eggs. How you get your eggs to look like that?" Honestly, I think it's because of the non-stick pan. This is a non-stick pan. I highly recommend it. I got this shit from Target. This is how I like my eggs. Eggs are finished. I like them nice and scrambled. Now we're gonna make our bacon. The reason why I choose center cut bacon is because it's the leanest cut. The reason why I choose center cut bacon is because it is the leanest cut of pork bacon. Now we're just gonna let the bacon cook. We are gonna go ahead and weigh out our pineapples. This is how people ask all the time, how do you know exactly how much you're eating? I weigh everything. And this is how you do it. It's so simple. I literally just put I put something on the scale. I put food in it. And I know how much I'm eating, and that's it. This low-carb tortilla is chock full of fiber, so just more micros. So I put them like this. This is really just for aesthetic purposes. And then once the bacon's done frying up, we're gonna go ahead and add that to the plate, and that will be my second meal of the day. That's it, guys. 3 strips of bacon, 4 eggs, 150 grams of egg whites, 200 grams of pineapple, 1 low-carb tortilla. I'm gonna put the macros somewhere on the screen, and this will be my second meal for today. This is my favorite meal. I talk about this on my threads all the time. I love breakfast. Follow me on threads. If you're not following me on threads, my threads be lit. Yeah, I'm finna eat and then literally chill out a little bit and go to sleep. All right, so we just woke up from our midday nap. And it's time for us to eat. Oop, sorry. And it's time for us to eat, so I'm gonna go ahead and have meal number 3, which is, I believe, let me look actually. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but I'm pretty sure it's tilapia and rice. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Let's go take a look. 8 ounces of tilapia and 55 grams of white jasmine rice. While the rice is cooking, we are going to just work on a YouTube video because we gotta finish editing this YouTube video. Yeah, we're gonna make this rice. Then we'll warm up the tilapia. We're gonna eat, and then as soon as we get done with the tilapia, it'll be probably wait another hour. And then we'll have our 1 rice cake with 16 grams of peanut butter. That's gonna be our pre-workout meal. We'll go and we'll work out, and then we will come home and have our 4th meal. Yeah, that'll be our 4th meal. So that's gonna be our post-workout meal. Then we'll head over to the facility, train the rest of our clients, and then we have 1 more meal. So when it comes to making my rice, I have a rice cooker, and that makes my life 48 times easier because I literally don't have to do anything. But some of you guys don't know the ratios on how to cook rice, so we're gonna go over how to do that. Oh, we got rice. Not a lot of rice, but we got rice. It's okay, because tomorrow is when we go grocery shopping. I should take you guys to the grocery store tomorrow. That can be its own separate video. Rice. So, cup. So I'll pour my rice. This is a full cup of rice. Oh shit. Full cup of rice. Cup. And then gonna pour another cup of rice. That's it as far as rice left. This is about half a cup. Jay has some rice here, so we're just gonna use some of hers. She has white rice though. It's not jasmine, but whatever. Rice is rice. So we're gonna fill that up and use the rest of this. Oh shit. I have to clean up after this. 2 cups of rice. So I do so for every 1 cup of rice, it's 2 cups of water, I believe. That's how I do it. So when I have 2 cups of rice, it's about 2 cups of rice is what? I do 2 cups of rice, 3 cups of water, to be honest. So like a 2-to-1 ratio or some shit like that. Or 2 to 3. Or 1 to 3. I don't know. This is just how I do it. All right, I do 2 cups of rice, and I fill this shit up with water 1 time. And then I fill the cup up again with water 2 times. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pour another cup of water, and that's 3 cups of water for 2 cups of rice. All right, I don't know what the math is on that. I don't even know if that's right, but every time I cook my rice like that, it comes out good every time. Then I close it. I turn it on. Oh, I gotta plug it in. Make sure your rice cooker's plugged in. Cool. Power it on, and then after you power it on, hit white rice, and that's it. And then we're gonna wait it takes about 20 minutes for the rice to cook, so we're just gonna wait for the rice to cook, and then we'll be back here in 20 minutes. We're gonna grab our tilapia, which is already prepared and in the fridge. We'll weigh that out on the scale along with the rice, and then boom, bon appetit. All right, guys, so the rice is done. This is the tilapia right here. We're gonna weigh out the tilapia. We're gonna do 8 ounces of tilapia, and then we're gonna pop it in the microwave. Then we're gonna take the rice, weigh out the rice, and then that'll be it. And I'll show you guys exactly what it looks like. So I'm gonna get my food scale. See, we're actually a little short on tilapia. Oh, I think yeah, we're a little short. We're 0.2 ounces off. We got 7.8 ounces of tilapia here. But this will do. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this in the microwave. We're gonna warm this up. I'm gonna warm it up with the cover on top so that the microwave doesn't dry out the tilapia. Tilapia is very high in protein and very low in fat because of how dry the fish meat is in nature. So fish or even just meats, any sources of protein that are very dry in nature typically are very low in fat. The sources of protein that are nice and oily and juicy and succulent, those protein sources are typically a lot more, they're a lot more fatty. Yeah, so now we're just waiting for the tilapia to finish warming up. And there you have it, folks. We've got 8 ounces of tilapia and 150 grams of white rice. I might put a little bit of mustard on top on this just so that I can have a little sauce. And that'll be it. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna let it digest for about an hour. Then after about an hour, so at exactly 1:30, I'm gonna have my pre-workout snack, and then we'll wait about 15 minutes. So that we should be at the gym today around probably closer to 2. I should be in and out of the gym in 45 minutes to an hour. So I should be back here around 3:30, 4:15 at the very latest. And then we'll get ready to go finish out the rest of the day with our clients. And that's it. And we're gonna have our last meal before that. All right, so we are back from the gym and we are preparing our fourth meal. This is our post-workout meal. So we're making some chicken tenderloins. We've got 6 ounces of chicken tenderloins alongside 150 grams of white rice. So right now I'm just cutting up my chicken. I'm gonna show you guys what I use to season my chicken. So to season the chicken, we use, love this. So very, very happy I purchased this. I got this at H-E-B. Seasoning from Spice Rub. Hopefully you guys can see that. Love that. That's some high quality shit right there. This gives the chicken color and it also gives it like this, I don't know, the taste it gives it is just, it's so good, man. I never get tired of it. Oh, and we're gonna do a little bit of this. And then not last, but then we're gonna add some garlic powder. So we got all that seasoned. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just start like mixing in the seasonings. I'm flipping my chicken and making sure that like the seasoning gets on both sides of the chicken just by flipping it back to back. I'll just get a lid and I'll cover my chicken and I'll let it sit for about like 10 minutes-ish. Then I'll just literally just cover it, let it sit, and after about like 10-15 minutes, it's perfect. It doesn't need to be overcooked because it's chicken breast. Chicken breast can get very dry, and who wants dry chicken? Unless you're Cody. Cody love that shit. Yeah, it's nice and juicy. Come back in 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you guys the end product. So chicken is just about done. I know my head is a little cut off in this, but I just want you guys to kind of just see. But now we're gonna weigh out the chicken, and we got some broccoli warming up in the microwave. Yep, there we go. And that's it, guys. This is meal number 4. So we got 6 ounces of chicken, 150 grams of white rice, and 2 ounces of broccoli. I'm gonna eat this and edit a little bit of content and then head over to the training facility. And then when I come home from training clients, I'll show you guys my very last meal for the day, and that will be a full day of eating. I definitely forgot to record my last meal of the day for my full day of eating, but I want to go ahead and show you guys what I had since I have it prepared right now, actually. So my last meal for that day was 4 ounces of chicken. This is probably a little bit more than 4 ounces of chicken. This is chicken tenderloins, but that was my very last meal. Didn't have that with anything else because it's not on plan and it doesn't fit the macros. So yeah, if you guys like this video, if you guys want me to do another full day of eating, please let me know in the comment section below. I appreciate all of you guys' support, and as always, stay hungry, stay disciplined. And as always, stay humble, stay hungry, stay disciplined. Your boy Bashmade is out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Woo!
I got more soldiers in the military, I got more stones in a cemetery, I have more strings than y'all in February. It's getting hard to put a price on a show, can't even pick an amount now. If a nigga really try to jam me, get jammed first like the countdown. I thank God for that flight straight from the 9 side going southbound. They say that life's about balance, baby, and the balance is in my account now.